Hello and welcome to Quick Charge by Electrek. I'm Mikey G, and it's Monday, September 19th. This week's episode is sponsored by Recurrent Auto. More information during the break. Tesla is reportedly aiming for a massive ramp-up in sales in Germany to 80,000 vehicles in 2022, of course powered by Gigafactory Berlin. Last year, Tesla delivered just short of 40,000 in the country. Now, Automobile Watch cited a Tesla manager saying that Tesla is aiming to double last year's number. The automaker previously disclosed having achieved a production rate of over 1,000 Model Y vehicles per week in Berlin, but that was in June. The automaker has expected to have significantly ramped up production since then. The German publication also reported that Tesla is looking to increase its presence in the country to ramp up sales, stores, charging stations, and service centers. Let's hope that Tesla can pull it off. By our count, that's selling around 55,000 vehicles within the next 4 months. Tesla is increasing its supercharger prices significantly across Europe amid the energy crisis on the continent. As a matter of fact, Tesla sent an email to owners in Europe just to warn them. Prices vary per station, but a quick check by our staff at Electrek showed the prices went up each kilowatt hour by an average of, 0.12 euros. In America, we would call that cents if it were dollars, so I'm not sure what they call it for all the different countries in Europe. If it were France, it'd be centimes. In Italy, it'd be centesimi, or maybe pence if it were England. I'm not sure. Anyways, the new increase boils down to a fill-up cost of over $30 in most cases. In the email, Tesla cited an increase in energy prices in Europe for these new rates. Let's hope that it doesn't last for very long. Rivian is rolling out a new all-electric fleet of mobile service vehicles to support the growing number of R1T pickups and R1S SUVs hitting the roads in the U.S. A video posted by CEO RJ Scaringe shows 2 vehicles being equipped with spare parts and diagnosing tools. Rivian is using one of their trucks for more off-road service access and another one of their electric vans. It's actually the same type that they had delivered to Amazon for package delivery. Compared to Tesla, Rivian has a much smaller customer fleet to maintain with this Costa Mesa shop. Hopefully, these 2 vehicles will be enough. This week's episode is sponsored by Recurrent Auto. Recurrent lets you check the battery before buying a used EV and monitor your battery's performance with monthly insights using its free battery reports for EV owners. And the new Range Score tool by Recurrent is like an odometer for EVs. It tells you at a glance how far a used EV can go compared to when it was new. It's especially helpful for people who are new to EVs and don't always know the questions to ask about range and degradation. Surveys and early results have found that buyers pay more for cars with range scores, even if it's not in perfect condition. Anything is better than unknown, and substantially more for cars with really good range scores. For EV owners thinking about selling in the next 12 months, like those waiting on pre-orders for a hot new EV, Recurrent offers a free EV-specific valuation from Black Book that owners can use to sell their EVs at a premium when ready. It's only available in the US and at the moment for most Tesla, Chevrolet, and Nissan EV models. You can head over to recurrentauto.com/sell for more information and to get your free reports now. Mercedes-Benz Trucks has unveiled their longest range electric truck yet. At the IAA show this weekend, the automaker unveiled their eActros LongHaul for the first time. The vehicle is equipped with over 600 kilowatt hours of battery and a range of over 310 miles. Mercedes didn't specify what size of load that vehicle would be carrying for that range statistic. But interestingly, they did confirm that the eActros LongHaul's battery pack is using lithium iron phosphate cells. Volume production is planned for the year 2024. Chinese automaker XPeng Motors has announced it has launched a pilot program for its City Navigation Pilot Advanced Driver Assist System. With its debut, XPeng claims to be the first Chinese company to deliver such a high-level ADAS for complex urban driving. And believe you me, having traveled to China, I can tell you that their urban driving experience is indeed complex. XPeng's XPilot 4.0 is capable of full scenario assisted driving, similar to Tesla's full self-driving technology, but embracing the use of LiDAR technology. The ADAS platform is made possible by XPeng's combination of sensors to deliver 360-degree fusion perception through cameras, millimeter wave radars, LiDAR, and high-precision positioning units. Currently, the City NGP pilot program is available to XPeng P5 sedan drivers with an over-the-air update. However, the automaker says that the program will expand to other cities outside of Guangzhou in the future. So there's clearly a fence or a limitation to the capabilities. XPeng Motors continues to compete as one of the most prominent EV automakers in China, threatening Tesla's crown, at least in China. Also appearing at the IAA Transportation Show in Germany, Nikola Corporation and joint venture partner Iveco Group have announced an opening of sales for a version of their Nikola Tre battery electric vehicle truck, and this one is designed specifically for Europe. Nikola Motors is clawing back from the verge of an embarrassing demise. This past March, Nikola began U.S. production of its all-electric Tre truck in Coolidge, Arizona, followed by the first deliveries in April. Now, the automaker only delivered 11 for the first quarter of 2022, but they quickly ramped up to 48 more in the second quarter, beating Wall Street expectations. Nikola shared details of the Tre launch in Europe on behalf of itself and the Iveco Group, saying that the 4x2 Arctic version of the Nikola Tre truck was specifically designed for markets in Europe and provides some of the best-in-class range of 330 miles, or 530 kilometers in Europe. The trucks are being built at the Ulm, Germany factory and will soon be joined by a hydrogen fuel cell version as well. While the European version is 28 inches shorter, both feature a soon-to-be industry standard of a cab-centric design. We hope to hear more great news from Nikola, as everybody loves a comeback story. In today's community comment found on YouTube, Frank Coffey says, "That's a lot of money GM is spending advertising vehicles it mostly doesn't have for sale yet. Seems a bit too soon to me." Yeah, Frank, it would seem like a violent change for General Motors, Ford, Volkswagen, or anybody else. I hope these companies survive the change, and I certainly wouldn't want them to fail, and I certainly wouldn't want them to fail and then be bailed out by taxpayer money. That would be quite the disaster. I think people would get the wrong idea about electric vehicles if they were seen as to blame for an auto company bailout. But people will believe what they want, I suppose. Thanks for watching Quick Charge by Electrek. I'm Mikey G, and I hope you have a great day.